chapter, the breakup. The day starts off as our main character, Bakugo, who is on his way to his lovely boyfriend's house, Midoriya. But, by the way, I can't read, so if I start stuttering, I'm sorry. Okay, Bakugo loves Midoriya with all his heart. Bakugo had a bunch of gifts like chocolates and photos with giant dog stuffed animals. Today was a special occasion for him and Midoriya. Today would be their official 1 year of being together. He was so happy to see his boyfriend as he was walking to his house. He happily hummed a made-up tune. Once he finally made it there, he knocked on the door. Midoriya opened the door. Bakugo was ecstatic. I can't read to see him, but Midoriya looked upset, almost like he wasn't in the mood to see his lover. Midoriya then said, "Come in." Bakugo came in the house. Midoriya guided him to his room. Once they were in the room, Bakugo surprised attacked his lover with a hug. Midoriya didn't seem fond of it. He seemed annoyed, actually. The room was dead quiet until Midoriya said, "Bakugo, we need to talk." Bakugo stopped hugging his significant other and looked at him with a serious face. Asked what it was. Midoriya started off, "Look, Bakugo, I don't know any other way to tell you this without hurting your feelings. And I know it wasn't the best day to tell you how I feel, but I think we should break up." Bakugo stopped for a second. It was almost like his brain and heart was on pause. He couldn't believe what he had heard. He asked to say it again. Midoriya looked up at Bakugo in the eyes. "I don't love you anymore, Katsuki." After hearing that for a second time, Bakugo was sure that he hadn't heard it wrong. His eyes began to prickle with tears. Midoriya put his hand on Bakugo and said, "I'm sorry." Midoriya said with a sincere tone. Bakugo slapped his hand away from him and began to fill up with rage. He took the things I got from Midoriya of the bed and took it with him as he left out the door. That did not make sense. Midoriya, of course, called for him to come back. Almost ran after him. Bakugo just ran and didn't stop. After a couple minutes of running, he was near a dumpster and decided to throw everything away. The dog, the candy, and the photo of him and Midoriya. After throwing things away, he plopped right down next to the trash can and laid against it. He just let the tears pour. He couldn't bear the pain that his chest, the stabbing sensation of a heartbreak. After a couple minutes of crying, Bakugo got a text message from someone. He took his phone out of his pocket and saw who it was. It was his best friend Elmo, saying, "Hey, Bakugo, let's hang out today. I don't care when and where, just let me know. And I completely understand if you can't hang since today's your anniversary with Midoriya. Text me as soon as possible." Chapter 2, Confronting. This one's short, I think. At least it looks short. Can you hear my brother in the background? I'm sorry if you can. Okay, Chapter 2, Confronting. After reading, Elmo texts Bakugo. Pause for a moment. He typed, "Be over in a minute," and Bakugo immediately got up and started running to Elmo's house. Elmo's POV. I felt bad for texting Kashan, especially since it's Midoriya and his anniversary today. Boy, I hated the thought of them being together, because I deeply care for Bakugo. And in more than just a friend way, I decided to just get over it. Get over my fear by texting him, asking if he wanted to come over. Not long after, I got a text replying back, being there in a minute. I was honestly shocked. Why was Bakugo in my neighborhood and something a minute away from me? From me? Is that what they were trying to say? I'm not sure. Wasn't he supposed to be with Midoriya? Thoughts kept fluttering through my head. A few minutes passed. I hear a knock at the door. I went over to the door and saw Kachan. I love seeing his adorable face, bright smiles, yet something seemed off. He wasn't bright and happy at all. Matter of fact, he had streams marks running down his face, which meant he was crying. What could have happened? Wait. And that was how far it got. So, I've decided, since I've already made fan art for... It was for a joke. Let me just say this. I'm not serious about this. I don't actually ship it. But I made fan art for Bakugo X Elmo. Because I just thought of it. Because I have a Bakugo plush and an Elmo plush. Do not ask why. And, I decided to draw fan art for it. So, now I'm here on Wattpad to check if there's any Bakugo X Elmo stories. And this was it. So I decided to read it to y'all. Why did I have this idea? I'm not sure. Should I have said this at the beginning so people would be concerned? I'm not sure. But, should I just put... Nah, never mind. So, I'm going to be making a story. And, yeah. You guys can read it. I'll post a link whenever I finish it. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.